Welcome everyone to Goddess Yemoya Tarot, where the sun is bright and the truth flows slow, past, present.
Collective, and welcome back to another reading. You all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Kept Goddess Yemoya. And I want to welcome you all to another live collective reading. I've already called on the energies as usual. I called on the energies off of camera, but however, this entire reading will be covered from the beginning to the end, combating against negative energy. Anything that someone tries to project or anything of that sort onto this reading or the energies of this reading will be indestructibly returned back to the sender, infinitely, instantly, rapidly. Okay, I've lit my Pablo Santana, and we got it smoking in the air, okay? Yes. Ooh, I just love smelling that wood, baby. Especially in the wintertime. Old Pablo Santana does the trick, baby. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the big cards today. Got some big cards to use. Oh, hold on, I gotta take this out. I hope everyone out there is doing wonderful and feeling wonderful. Okay? Oh my goodness, what did I do? I got cards flip one way and flip the other way. Alrighty. Okay. Just bear with me. I said bear with me, baby. And all these cards fell on the floor. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Oh, goodness. Almost banged my head, baby. What's really going on, baby? What's really going on? I ain't got enough choice to move forward with the jobs. God dang. Alrighty. Starting off with the cards falling under the table, okay? Let's see what that's about. We got a lot of hidden hands somewhere or something. All right, everybody. Welcome to Tarot Land. Welcome to the spiritual realm in the physical. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give these cards a good old shuffle, and we shuffle in, okay? We got to make sure that all of the cards are thoroughly shuffled because we don't want to give any false or inaccurate readings, and we don't want to do any cheating because you cheat. Utilizing these tarot cards, baby, we're doing nothing but sowing a seed for yourself and reaping the consequences. That's lying, baby. That's misleading and misdirecting somebody. And guess what, baby? That's a violation of universal law. And with that being said, getting live. Okay, we got 2 cards that flipped over. Oh, baby, what? The first card that flipped over is the 3 of Swords, baby. Whoa. And the next card that flipped over is the 5 of Cups, baby. Okay. 3 of Swords and 5 of Cups. I promise this is like something. This is like a second version of the reading I just did outside in nature. Oh my goodness. Give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. What is it that we need to know as a collective energy? Give me live, clear, and direct messages. Okay, we got the King of Wands. Okay? The King of Wands, baby. Give me live. And we have the 3 of Cups. Give me live. clear. What's that? Oh, we have the Six of Swords here. Okay, give me live, clear, and well, what the man just throw it on the floor. The Ace of Pentacles, baby. Yes, somebody don't see that Ace of Pentacles. They don't see it or they don't see it coming, but it's coming. All right, so we got 6 out here. We're gonna go ahead and get an idea, and then after we get an idea, we'll go ahead and elaborate from there with the cards energetically through the utilization of the energetic energy that is in the atmosphere. And the atmosphere is the connection of communication. Okay, air is communication. With that being said, the first card that came out was the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords theme is grief. It's like struggle and conflict pertaining to intellect. And we have self-expression and growth. That's his trees. And we have the keywords being severing ties, sorrow, quarreling, heartache, loss, hurt, feeling, conflicted feelings. Okay, so somebody, this is a baby knowing seeds. 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is a representation of depression. So the first card was grief, which is the Three of Swords. That's its theme. And the 5 of Cups theme is depression. Where we going? Where we going with this energy, baby? Okay. Cups is love, happiness, and spirituality. The 5 of Cups changes and it's uncertainty. So it can be change and it can be uncertainty. Let's see what it's going to be. Because at this point, we looking like, wait, what? Okay. Because its key words is loss, grief, lamenting, making an unwilling sacrifice, reevaluating your relationships. Okay. And we have the King of Wands, which was the third card that came out. And the Three of Wands is basically an active king. Someone who is mature, is a masculine energy. And it's the wands. The wands always represent business, family, ambition. And we have the fire signs here, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Keywords: businessman, powerful, courageous, determined, creative, energetic, impulsive, and willful. Okay. And the next card after that was Three of Cups. Love, happiness, and spirituality. Theme is self-expression and growth. Key words is joy, pleasure, healing, spiritual insight. Parties, weddings, sharing, happiness with friends. Okay. And we have the Six of Swords. However, let's go back to the King of Wands. I noticed that the King of Wands don't have a theme, but the Three of Cups theme is celebration. And the Six of Swords is the next card. Its theme is passage, which is struggle, conflict, and intellect. That's its swords. And the sixes are stability, harmony, travel. Keywords are escaping difficulties, seeking refuge, travel, plans, acceptance, and analyze. Okay, analyze. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Its theme is prosperity. Pentacles are work, money, education. Aces, beginning, ideas, and potential. And the key words to that is good fortune, rewards, new jobs, promotion, okay, and security, graduation, starting school. Okay, somebody might be starting school or switching to, I I don't know, maybe graduating and starting again. Okay? So basically, the idea of this situation, according to its themes, is grief, depression of a king, an active, mature masculine, celebration, passage, and prosperity. So there's a masculine energy that is celebrating someone's struggle, conflict, and conflict of their intellect. Whew. Pertaining to their love, happiness, and spirituality. So whoever this masculine is, possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is celebrating someone's grief and depression. That's awful. That is so awful. Let's see where this energy going. Clarify this energy. We got the Eight of Swords. Because I ain't take, well, I'm having to take these cards because they flipped out like that. The Eight of Swords here. Baby. The Eight of Swords is its theme is crisis. It's a crisis. Because there's somebody doesn't understand. It's a masculine energy. He doesn't understand. There's mental conflict pertaining to whatever it is that needs to be accomplished. And because of that, this King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is celebrating the passage pertaining to prosperity, dealing with the grief and depression of this individual that is dealing with mental conflict pertaining to love, happiness, and spirituality. So this is somebody who could not, they couldn't expand, they couldn't evolve. And people gotta be careful, because that's why you gotta take care of your health. Because in one of my readings, and I won't be too specific, it was a reading I done outside, and the reason the individual is passing away is because this particular individual sacrificed their heart. And they sacrificed their hearts because they didn't care about their health. And when the shifted, that energy, it lost a lot of energy because of the choices that affected the heart. And the heart needs power to be able to materialize. And the heart also affects other body parts and components of those body parts. And because of that, this person unknowingly, or maybe they didn't, or they just didn't care, or maybe the care they didn't care or didn't give was because they may have been unaware of what it is they were doing, but they didn't care. So it's like a deer being caught in the headlight. Okay, that's basically what this energy is: a deer being caught in the headlights. So the deer crossing the road thing is going to get across the road, but it's dark, and deers can't see well in the dark. So if that deer crosses that road, y'all hear them sirens? Hold on, baby. Where's that ambulance going? Oh, they going down the road, babies. And they say 3. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, collective. I had to go see like what is going on. I'm so sorry. I had to go. I forgot I was even recording. I ain't even gonna lie. I heard, look, what is going on? Because it got closer. Look, that means I'm on fire, baby. I'm correct. I'm extremely correct, baby. And this is a masculine energy. Give me live. Two of Cups is in the building. Ooh. My goodness. The Two of Cups, which is dealing with love, choices, duality, and cooperation. Okay. So there's a partnership here that just arrived, pertaining to where we left off with the reading. So, okay. Wow. What's the odds of the battery coming out so that it can continue to play? Yeah, this energy is trying me today. Hilarious. Encore. Wow. We have the Moon card here. And we have the Ten of Wands here. And we have the High Priest here. Okay, let's see what these do. Okay, so the theme pertaining to Two of Cups is partnership. The Moon card is illusion. The Ten of Wands is responsibility. And the theme is intuition. Y'all just be walking on back here. I told you I was back here recording. Just walk on in. Okay, so this energy. Okay, so this is a couple. However, the emotions pertaining to it is hidden because Pisces energy, that's water energy, that's information, and that is emotions. And it is hidden pertaining to business, family, and ambition. Okay? And its results are results. It can also be transition, and it can also be lesson. It can be a burden, it can be oppression, it can be burnout, it can be obligations, it can be overload, it can be perfectionist, and it can also be micromanaging, okay? And we have the High Priest, which is intuition. And that's dealing with astrology, the Moon. Okay, it's a major arcana. We have two major arcanas right here because the Moon card is a major arcana as well. So we got the Moon card and the High Priest card here. Both representing Moon energy. And are both major arcanas. Okay? So, the subconscious seeking answers, spiritual guidance. So we got a partnership that's dealing with information and emotions pertaining to responsibility, pertaining to knowledge, wisdom, secrets, subconscious seeking answers, spiritual guidance. Okay, so this basically, yeah. So this individual, whoever this King of Wands is everything that the individual that basically sacrifice themselves, sacrifice their heart due to lack of self-care. But the individual, this is the individual energy, which is the King of Wands, that is everything that energy isn't, okay? And can actually get the job done, okay? And we know Wands energy deals with that sun energy, that source energy. It stands in Leo, Lion, tribe of Judith. Okay? And with that being said, whoa. we have the Five of Swords here. Huh. Hey. Cruelty. Cruelty, baby. Struggle and conflict. Change. It can be change or uncertainty. Also, okay, so this can go both ways. This individual can also be a King of Wands energy whom is going through a shift where they're going to shift out of the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, which is grief and depression. So, because the Five of Swords is here, and the Five of Swords is change or uncertainty. So, like I said, it can go both ways. Come see, come saw right now. It can go that this individual is going through a shift out of this energy, or it can be that this energy is just this energy. It is uncertainty. Okay? Give me live, clear, and direct messages pertaining to the collective energy. Give me live. All right, we got the Ace of Wands, baby. This is something that is manifesting. This is something that is materializing. Okay, Ace of Wands. Its theme is creation. Okay, but we have the Justice card as well. So, you know how that goes. Oh my goodness. And we have the Empress. Okay. And that's the only cards that flipped over. And when we got that, we're dealing with cruelty, creation, justice, and fertility. So there's, cruelty, creation, justice, and fertility, baby. That sounds like a woman in labor pains, giving birth to something. Okay? That can be a change that this woman is giving birth to. A beginning, which is a new beginning, or just a beginning, a fresh start. This deals with wands, business, family, and ambition, okay? And we have our keywords, which is new, okay? A new way of life. Birth, like I said, giving birth to something, giving birth to a creation. And the Ace also deals with beginning, ideas, potential, things of that sort. Self-confidence, career, a new job, new business idea, motivation, family. It's all of that goodness, okay? And then we have justice. That's the justice, okay? This shift is going to bring a justice. It can bring a justice, or it can be uncertainty, okay? And we have fertility. And we have astrology, which is here, Venus, okay? So when it deals with the swords, we have struggle, conflict, intellect, and we have business, family, ambition, and we have a Libra and Venus going across the top. These are all the swords, the wands, the major arcanas, which is astrology. And we have astrology again. It was heavy emphasis on astrology, and astrology pertains to the Justice card and the Empress card. The Empress card, astrology, deals with Venus, and the Libra astrology card deals with justice, okay? Clarify this energy, okay? So when we deal with justice, we deal with karma, balancing, truth, law, order, verdict, okay? Logic, courts, accountability, legal documents, harmony, and balance, okay? And we deal with the Empress, and that's Mother Earth, growth, nurture, protection, abundance, harvest, maternal, love, lover, sexuality. Okay, so it looks like this feminine energy is about to go through a change that's giving this energy the power to give birth to a balanced creation with love. Okay? Okay, baby. Give me live. It's coming in quick. It's action. It has already happened. Okay, so if you see this in your past, or you see this in the past, my bad. If you see this in the past, then it really found you energetically, and this message is for you, but take whatever resonates. Okay? And that Eight of Wands deals with acceleration, so this is happening rapidly. Because you know we're in a year of the fire hearse, you know, we do everything big, real big, colossal, okay? Gigantic. We go hard, okay? We don't do the most, we do the max, okay? Period. And that's pertaining to business, family, ambition, regeneration, judgment, goals within reach, action, swift movement, business travel, excitement. Okay, so it's popping off for some individuals, and some individuals are trapped in grief and depression. Okay, it's up to the individuals to decide who this story is for, or who this story is going to be for, because this story is many stories within a story. I've just told about 3 different stories out of this story because that's what the energies are showing me. This energy within itself deals with the fact of choices. And the choice pertains to the body, the vessel, and how you maintain it. You know, how you care for it, how you love it. You know, that brings me to that self-love. I wrote a book about it. Loving yourself. Because this is an energy pertaining to an individual that, well, an energy in its entirety that loved is entirety, and we're dealing with an energy that didn't love its entirety. And because of that, one is reaping joy and one is reaping pain, and that's just what it is. But we have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups deals with transition, baby. It deals with transition. It's pertaining to a young person. It's cups, love, happiness, spirituality. It's water, which deals with emotions. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay? And the key words are spiritual journey, love, dating, event, invitation, wooing, artistic, dreamer, intuitive, and romantic. Okay, so that's coming in quickly. It's a young person, though. It's saying it's a young person. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Give me my... Wait a minute. I can't... baby. I can't take all these cards. I see something that's flipped over. Can't take... No. We can't take none of these. Just gonna put them all back in. Now how I flip this card over and this one? What in the world? Alright. So basically it's going down, okay? That's what's in this energy. It's judgment. And the judgment is pertaining to action. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles that want to show up. That's generosity, giving and receiving, you know. Work, money, education, harmony, travel, giving or receiving, money, sharing gifts, rewards, abundance, balance. Okay. So, you know how to read cards, decode it. It is what it is. This story is many stories within a story, and I'm choosing to bring forward what stories I feel as though I want to go ahead and bring forward pertaining to this energy that is suitable. Okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and get the other deck, shall we? And pull on this energy, clarify this energy. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. So we had the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles here, and both is balanced. So this is balanced energy. So I'm going to go ahead and move on out of the tarot. We're going to go here and move on into the oracles, the spiritual animal oracles, okay? And we're going to see which spiritual animals want to communicate. What's the message? And we're going to go ahead and move along, yeah. Okay. Ha! I can't make it up, baby. We got the Capricorn in a building just popped up. Oh, but this is a whole goat, okay? And it's action. The goat done showed up. The Capricorn like action, okay? Period. Let me get a little drink. I'm feeling a little, you know. Whew. That was delicious. Give me live, clear, indirect messages. What is this? Them loves flew over there. Inner knowing. Okay? Inner knowing. We got the swan here, baby. Well, it's not the, I call it a swan, but it's a goose, okay? The goose. Alright? So we got the goat here and we got the goose here, okay? In the oracles. Give me live. Oh, we got that beautiful butterfly in the building. Rebirth, baby. Okay, rebirth. So we got an action occurring, inner knowing, rebirth. So somebody light is being lit once again. That's what they finna try, okay? Give me live. We have, look, I'll be ready. Oh, okay. We got the unicorn in the building. Infinite possibilities. Okay. Give me live. We got the dragonfly in the building. And the dragonfly is dealing with change. Okay. Infinite possibilities pertaining to change. But, ooh, we got the owl in the building. Magic. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got the hearse. And this hearse on this card got fire behind it. Freedom, baby. Okay? Fire hearse coming in this thing. Like, let me through this. Okay? Give me live. Clear. Okay. We got the body. What? Oh. I thought it was a jaguar. It says the cougar. Okay? Assertive. This is a cougar. Okay? Y'all know what a cougar is. Give me live. All right, that's 2 cards, and we're gonna go ahead and take them 2 and get this message. And yeah, we got the polar bear in the building, baby. Mystic, okay. And we have fire in the building. The tiger, okay. And the message reads: now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pentacle. Your quick will and keen sense will lead you to success. Action has been activated. Okay? This is the goose. Okay? You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Okay? And the next card is the butterfly. Okay? And a butterfly, you can reinvent yourself. Open to rewards of change. You have the brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Okay? Love every part of your journey. And the next one is the unicorn. You are the sovereign of seen and unseen. Okay? The physical and the spiritual, baby. Worlds, the magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits. Flight, abundance, abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary, okay? And we have the dragonfly. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed, okay? And the next card is the owl. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through the deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up, and wisdom are your birthrights, okay? Wisdom is your birthright, baby. The next card is the hearse with the fire behind it. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams, okay? And we have the cougar. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. And the polar bear. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew yourself. Renew your strength. Embrace your physical, psychic abilities and your spiritual psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. And the next card is the tiger. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Okay, I am bold. I am brave. And what? Mighty forces come to my what? My aid. Okay. And the affirmation pertaining to the spiritual animals is action, inner knowing, rebirth, infinite possibilities, change, magic, freedom, assertive, mystic, fire. Okay? So, there's an upgrade in the magic, baby. There's an upgrade in the magic. What you got here, girl? Close that door back. Close the door. She won't play. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dig into astrology because we got the best of both worlds on the board. Okay, we got the best of both worlds, baby. Do you have the confidence, or do you want to be in grief and depression? Okay, it's all about self-care. In this energy can heal you, or you can just be stubborn and let it kill you. Okay, And with that being said, we have Mercury here. That's Mercury little symbol. And Mercury deals with communication. Pertaining to the Gemini and the Virgo, we got the square here. And the square deals with 90 degrees apart. Okay. Give me live. We have Gemini in the building. Okay. Give me live. Clear. Okay. Give me two cards that out at one time, like chick-ching, chick-ching, chick-ching. Oh. We have the sudden houses. Okay, on the astrology chart, that's your sudden houses. And we have the trine, which is 120 degrees apart. That's your triangle. Okay. We're only getting 3 out of here. Give me live, clear. Well, all right, knock it on the floor again. All right. We got water sign. Okay. And that water sign consists of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's that same energy. That's that same energy. Heavy emphasis on that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay. And the message reads, communication. That's the theme. The rules of Mercury are Gemini and Virgo, which means Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. Keywords is intellect, education, communication, messages, travel, reasoning, memory, speaking, and mental activity. Okay? All right. In that chart, or in your chart, the astrological sign that Mercury is in indicates how you reason, how you communicate and interact intellectually with others. It also governs short-term travel. Mercury makes it through a sign in about 15 days. Okay? It makes it around a sign in about 15 days. Okay, so we got the square here, which is 90 degrees apart. So we're dealing with something that travels around 15 times 90 degrees. Okay, and squares are successful and difficult. They appear when planets are 3 signs from each other. In your chart, you can expect obstacles and challenges with this aspect. There is a tendency to overdo or overindulge with this energy. Squares also reveal lessons that you can learn from. They give you insight into what action can be taken to really learn those lessons and reap the benefits. Squares are what motivates your heart and motivates you in your chart. Gemini is the next chord, and that deals with air elements, and air deals with communication. Okay, and its quality is mutable. Ruling planet is Mercury. Okay, so we got Mercury energy. Girl, just can you close that door for me, please? Thank you. We have Mercury in the building, heavy. Okay, and Mercury is children, if you want to refer to it as that, because Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. Okay, and Gemini deals with the 3rd house. Symbol, the twins. Phase, I think. Opposite sign is Sagittarius. Keywords is energetic, intelligent, rational, and adaptable. They can also be narcissistic, expressive, ungrounded, vain, and communicative. Okay, sudden houses is the second house, the fifth house, the eighth house, and the 11th house. Fixed signs. Keywords: resourceful, dependable, stubborn, slow to change, patient, focused, stability, and the future. The sudden houses come after angular ones. Those houses secondary in order to importance. So those houses are secondary in order of importance, often showing supporting influences. A major or majority of their houses or these houses can show someone who is dependable and strives for stability, but they may also be stubborn and resist change. Okay, so we're dealing with a Gemini energy or Gemini chart where an individual can be stubborn to change or is changing slowly. Okay, when it pertains to emotions, dealing with the energy of water, and that energy that's in water, and that's emotions, and water is an element. Okay, so that's that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It deals with emotional, it deals with impractical, intuitive, creative, dramatic, deep, sensitive, secretive, depressed, empathic, unhealed, unbalanced, supportive, psyche, okay, sympathetic, or compassionate. Okay, compassionate. My voice started like expanding while I'm saying that word, expanding the word. So it's heavy emphasis on compassionate. Okay, but whatever is going on with this, okay, we have the square and we have the trine. And this is dealing with an energy. So this is a Gemini that could be having energetic energy pertaining to a chart of something that is 15. It could be 90 degrees, 15 apart, pertaining to three signs. 3 signs from each other in a chart. Mutable. 3 is 3 again, twins. And that's that I think, okay? Sagittarius energy in the building. That Gemini and that Sagittarius energy. And we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the building. And we got fixed signs in the building. And the air dealing with 120 degrees apart. So you got 2, 5, 8, and 11. That's 120 degrees apart. Okay? And those are the element pertaining to water. And those signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it deals with emotional, impractical, intuitive, creative, dramatic, deep, sensitive, secretive, depressed, blah, blah. It's just how you navigate it, okay? Somebody needs to learn how to gain control of their boat, their ark, their body. Somebody needs to learn how to gain control and steer clear of troubled waters, okay? Because this right here is all pertaining to dealing with survival. This is pertaining to your knowledge, what you know. In this energy, the judgment falls upon self-care and knowledge, okay? And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and see what we can get from beyond the fold. See what's hidden that I did not cover. And then we're going to go ahead and move along to the angel cards, the angel numbers that we're going to wrap this reading up. This is, wow. Give me live, clear. Ooh, okay. We got scarred blossom, okay? Scarred blossom. So, like I said, this is all pertaining to what you're going to do or what you have done pertaining to self-care and evolving. That's becoming a better version of yourself. Or it can pertain to abusing yourself. Take it wherever it resonates. And if it don't resonate, don't take it. Okay, so we have weigh your emotions carefully. Find equilibrium within. So blossom. Go ahead and blossom and balance it back out. Okay. Give me live. Okay. As you sow, so shall you reap. Okay, so basically this is blossom. Go ahead and sow your seeds. Go ahead and materialize. Balance. And then balance what you reap. You're sowing and you're balancing what you reap. Okay? Go with your move. Okay? Give me live, clear, and direct messages pertaining to the collective energy. Okay. We got 3 cards. Let's see what these 3 cards are. Spiritual rooting, baby. Grounding yourself, okay? Sowing your seeds. All right? Mind, body, unity. Okay? Breaking the mirage. Clearing the fog and the mist. Okay? Reflect. Okay? Imagine and reflect. Anything else? Ooh. Journey voyage. Okay? It's a journey voyage. You got the sun on here, the moon, the world, and the planets. Okay? That has something to do with what is occurring now. You're in alignment. Refuge of flowering soul. Cultivate your spirits. Cultivate your spirit, okay? Let them know you are not my master. This is my life, my rules. I am unchained. Break free. Okay? Break free, baby. Break the mental chains, okay? Have an emphasis on Gemini energy that came up in this in the input of this reading. Cause like I said, this story is many stories within a story. You gotta get in where you fit in. And if you don't fit in, don't get in, baby, because we don't need nothing stretched out of proportion. Because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Give me a knife. Number 20 in the angel numbers. And I am harmonious. Give me live. Wait a minute, baby. Number 17. I am independent. Okay. Give me live. Number 8. I am successful. Give me live. Number 55, which is a master number. I am evolving. Okay? Ooh. That card shot over there. It's 222. I am balanced. Okay? Ooh, I like this. This energy turned up, baby. Okay? 1111. I am awakened. Or I am awakening. That's ing, not ed. Okay, give me live. Woo! 10-10. Gotta win, baby. I am patient. Okay. One more. I said one more and it gave me 3. My goodness, we're not taking all these. I guess we're gonna have to speed read. Okay, we got 99 here. I am courageous. 23, I am adventurous. And 26, I am tactful. Okay. And the message from the angels reads: you relate to others on a almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. Number 17, the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. Okay, I am independent. Number 8, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8, representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of our creation. I am successful. Okay, 55, a master number. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. Okay. 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, remembering, and feeling action. I am balanced. 11:11. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. 10:10. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's wisdom, mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this lifetime that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. Unleash my true power. Number 23. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. Number 26. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. And the affirmation reads: I am harmonious. I am independent. I am successful. I am evolving. I am balanced. I am awakening. I am patient. I am courageous. I am adventurous, and I am tactful. Okay? All right, everyone. That looks like it wraps up this reading. And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, Yemoya. And until next time, keep it pure, keep it clean, don't be no fool. Ashe, ashe. Namaste.